National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon, keeping an eye on a unique and dangerous situation involving U.S. allies, a volatile Vladimir Putin, and contested airspace. Good evening, Jennifer.
Good evening, Brett. U.S. military officials tell me it was a direct hit by an air-to-air missile, the first time NATO has shot down a Russian warplane since the 1950s.
The Turkish government says its pilots issued 10 warnings in a matter of 5 minutes. A senior U.S. military official confirms the Russian warplane crossed into southern Turkey. 2 Turkish F-16s intercepted the plane. One fired an AIM-9 Sidewinder heat-seeking missile, a weapon normally fired at close range. Standing with the French president at the White House, President Obama said Turkey has the right to defend its airspace.
I think it's very important right now for us to make sure that both the Russians and the Turks are talking to each other, find out exactly what happened, and take measures to discourage any kind of escalation.
Turkish authorities released this map showing the path of the Russian plane. U.S. forces heard multiple warnings issued by the Turkish F-16 pilots to the Russians on the guard frequency, an emergency frequency in all aircraft.
We were able to hear everything that was going on. Obviously, these are on open channels. I'm sure there's others who've heard it all as well.
Both Russian pilots ejected from the plane after it was hit. A Syrian rebel group claims it shot the pilots as their parachutes descended. The Russian government confirms one pilot is dead and a Russian Marine was killed trying to rescue the pilots. Syrian rebels released this video allegedly showing their fighters shooting a U.S.-made TOW anti-tank missile at the Russian helicopter as Russian forces approached the crash site in northern Syria. Russian President Vladimir Putin lashed out at the Turks while visiting Jordan.
Today's loss is a stab in the back by the terrorist accomplices.
The violation took place north of Latakia in the Turkish province of Hatay, a piece of land that was annexed by the Turks in 1939. Syria has never recognized Turkish claims to the land. The Turks recently requested the U.S. send 6 F-15 fighter planes to guard this NATO ally's southern border. Those planes arrived earlier this month.
Today, Russia deployed a missile cruiser off the Syrian coast, ordering it to destroy any target that poses a danger to its forces. Brett.
Jennifer Griffin live at the Pentagon. Jennifer, thank you.